Hello everyone. In this tutorial we are going to learn about switch statement. So basically this switch statement is used whenever there is a large number of condition checks to be done. So in that time we can use switch statement. This one you will be understanding while we look into a program. So as you can see here, this is the syntax for switch statement. So switch variable, you have a variable say A. You want to check if the value of that variable is 1, then do some set of statement. If the value of that variable is 2, do some set of statements. In that case, this can be used. So switch variable, this is the syntax of switch case, like switch statement. Then case 1. Case 1 means whenever the value of variable is 1, execute this statement. And if case 2 means whenever the value of variable is 2, then execute this statement. And then you need to include breaks after every case. We'll be looking in a practical example what happens if you don't include a break. So as of now, switch of variable case 1 statement, case 2 statement. This is how like this you can go for n number of cases, and if all the cases are false, then default statement will be executed. So we'll directly look into the example now, then it will be more clear to you. So we will be having one variable, that is a, we'll assign it as 1. Then now we are going to have a switch statement, switch of a, switch of variable. Now we are going to have our cases, that is case 1. If what does this indicate? If the value of variable is 1, then execute this uh, case. So this statement, maybe in the statement section I will just print case 1 and a new line endl, and I should include break as I have already mentioned. So now I'm going to copy it so that I can avoid typing. Paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it. And now I'm going to make it proper. Sorry. Yeah, now it's looks good. So now I am going to case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5. If all these condition fails, then we should be having one default case. That is default. In default case, I am going to output default. So what will happen if we run this? We'll see. Before that, I'm going to change it. Case 3, case 4, and case 5. So I hope this is clear now. We're going to see what this break will do also. Basically, this break will break the control out of the switch. So we'll see how that works here. I'm going to compile it now. So the compilation is done. I'm going to run it now. So as you can see, the output is case 1 because what happens is that this will check which case holds good from the beginning. Whether it's case 1, yes, case 1 is true. Then this statement will get executed and break is there. So control moves out of the statement. So I'm going to give now, for example, 4. If I compile it and run it, I got case 4. We'll try one default case. So maybe I can give as 9. I am compiling it and running it. So it's compiling now. Yeah, now we got default case. No statements, no cases holds good. So we got default case. So let's see now what will happen if we remove this break. I have removed all the break statements that were there. I'm going to execute it. It's compiling, and if I run it, then we got default case. One second. Okay, the default case came because the condition 1 is not executed, so directly the condition it will go to default case. So now we'll do, we'll make it as 1. I'm going to compile it, and now I'm going to run it. So as you can see here, all the cases got executed. How it is possible? That is because the compiler thinks, since there is no break, the compiler thinks these also are the set of statements of case 1. I hope you're getting it. Like, there is no break. The compiler will go out of the switch statement only if there is a break. Now the compiler is thinking that these are also the set of statements to be executed in case 1. So everything comes up. So maybe we can have a quick look like this. I'm making the a value of a as 4, and I'm going to compile it, and compilation is done. I'm going to run it, and if I run it, as you can see, case 4, case 5 and default case got executed. That's because there is no break over here, and compiler thinks this is also a set of statement to be executed as part of case 4. So the compiler execute this also, and default case also. If you have a break statement, the control will go out of the switch loop. So hope you understood about switch statement. If you have any doubt anywhere in switch statement, do comment and ask me, or do ask in a Q&A session. I'll clarify your doubt. Thank you for listening. We'll meet in the next tutorial. Thank you.